know, it's hard sometimes when you're stuck up here in the 4th floor, walk up, and it's all just rainy outside, and then you're playing catch the gleam on the empty gin bottle, but you know, things take a turn sometimes, and it did that night. Heard her heels coming down out of the pass, down the hall, out of the pass, and she stopped at my door and came in. She should have been dead. She paid me X number of years ago, and I had done the casework and found nothing of her. So her trail had gone cold, but there she was, some beautiful angel or demon, sitting in my chair, looking at me. She said, I know you want an explanation, but all I've got is more grief, I'm afraid. That's what I do.
I'm a soul detective.
Scot-free.
I'm a soul detective.
So I slumped back,
I'm a soul detective.
took a stiff drink and listened to her story. Something about Central
I'm
America.
a soul detective.
Some crazy batshit story. So apparently Reginald, that bastard, had shot her right above one of those limestone cliffs, you know, with the big wells of water. And so she fell several hundred feet, and everybody thought she was dead. But she was rescued by a baby jaguar who mistook her for her mother and dragged her, and laid her in some ferns and fed her frogs for about 4 months until she recovered long enough. Anyway, this is what I was gleaning from the story. I'm sure psychedelics or some strong local liquor were also involved. I mean, it would be for me, you know, because after all, those jaguars, they got a nurse, you know what I'm saying? So it must have been tough on her. But anyway, she's beautiful. She's sitting there. She showed me the guns, you know, the scar. So I, you know, and so we went out.
I'm a soul detective.
You gotta take time off from the job sometimes.
I'm a soul detective.
It was nice to be off the clock.
Yeah, I'm a soul.
Yeah, and your client comes back from the dead.
I'm a soul detective.
I mean, it's a real bonus, right? And then she wrapped her arms. We slumped into the side of the stairwell, which was quiet and dark and hard with our breaths and the rhythm of our breathing. And I was so far down that wild river of desire that when the sap came behind me, I just thought the stars were something I would see when I was doing what I was doing. And then I was out like a light, but as I slipped, I saw the trace of her smile in the long red dress she wore, moving away from me like the aurora borealis, but in the tropics, all fiery in that night that I could never hold, never keep, never kiss, never want, and I had lost her twice now. And then, staggering back, well, the office was ransacked, safe open, files gone. I guess there's a price for feeling sentimental, and I guess I found it that night. Sometimes you're not scot-free after all. Even when you have a gift from the dead, you have the eternal coming back. she's gone, and she's taken more of me with her. More of me with her. But that's life. That's scot-free. I'm a soul detective. And love sometimes gets in the way, and sometimes it's a weapon. Yeah, a weapon.